Blueprince demo playthrough. So we still have today and the next day. Now last time we got the garage, and through that we were able to go outside of the house and then open a gate, which was a permanent addition to the West Gate path. So I want to see what we can do with that at the start of the next day. So this is now unlocked, and we have access to this little side door, which last time we turned into a tool shed. This time it's a fruit cellar. Rooms in your house would be more likely to contain exposed today. A shelter. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Or a hollow special floor plans now cost additional footsteps in subjects. So last time we had a little trouble with our footsteps, because it turns out once you start having more rooms and going back and forth, those get used up much faster. I am quite interested in this shelter. It protects us from red rooms, which, as we've seen, that all of them are bad. So let's see what's there, like on top of just the protection it provides. Anything here? Hiding? No. Okay, there's time lock safe. And the computer. Lots of cans, pictures, canned veggies. Remain where you are for now, given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow. You've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. So someone was hiding out in here from the Red Guard. Whoever those are. Like, the colors red and blue seem to feature in this game, obviously the game name being Blueprince, which is also sounds like Blueprince. And then we read the book about the Red Prince. Yes, that seems to be some sort of theme. We'll see where that goes. And this is Mount Holly Bomb Shelter. Time lock safe. Radiation monitor. The shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlocked date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Okay, so we need to know what day it is and what time it is. Now, we've seen some dates obviously on like letters and stuff, but there was also some references to like us arriving on a specific day or the stuff being sent away for a month, but I'm not sure it like said exact date and month on those. So may have to find those again and see if they give us anything useful. And as for time, like there was lots of clocks in rooms like the den, so I assume we can use them to see what time it is and then come here and figure out what's the time we need to set it on. A measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. If the reading is 12 microsieverts or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and doors in the house will automatically unlock. Interesting. Okay, so current measurements is 0.04 microsieverts. I think that's how you say it. I had to look it up to see how you measure radiation. Okay, so we've seen the laboratory mentioned as well before in the notes about the computers, like where people have to punch in for work, that the laboratory has a computer, but we've not been there. So I guess there's nothing we can actually do here right now until we figure out what day and time it is. Can we go back up to where the garage was and get access there? No, it looks like this is not possible unless we're coming from the other side. So let's go and actually start exploring the house for today. We are looking for a code check today because we put our metal detector in there on the previous day and we should be able to retrieve it. Okay, so the storeroom or the nook. I think the bedroom is something better put further up, because if you need to backtrack, this room is basically free in terms of steps, so putting it in a corner when we're not likely to go is not the best idea. I guess storeroom works. And gem. The code check. It blocks off this door, but we still have 2 exits from the entrance hall, so I do want to get my metal detector and see what it will do for us. Okay, we can hear security. That is a useful room, but this layout is not the best for it. I guess corridor. Okay, it's beeping. Oh, there's a key. The parlor, which we can do a puzzle for some reward. And then we haven't been to the kitchen, but it's just this core. I think the den is the best layout. Get this gem. Let's try to explore this section that we got cut off from. So we've tried the billiard room once last day. Chapel takes our coin, so I think that's the best option here. So the room is called the billiard room, but actually you don't seem to be able to do anything with the billiard table, and instead it's a game on the dartboard where you just press numbers based on rules. So the blue things are addition, so 4, 6, 10, 12, and then we just press the number. And then 5 and 2, 7, minus 4, 3. So the yellows is take away, and the pink one is multiply. However, the rules seem to be going inwards out instead of your normal math rules where it multiplies first and then add and subtract. So 14 take away 7, that's 7 times 2, 14. 5 minus 4 times 2 is 8. And we get 2 keys. We have spare room to go up, parlor to turn. Now the passageway, we do only have 2 gems, but this opens us up for all directions, so it seems like a very good location to use that. So we have the keycard door, but this time we don't have the keycard and we haven't found the right components to disable the door either. So we can continue up. It's a key. We have keys, but I just want to try the doors first. So security here, Nook is at that end. Dark room lets us go up again. Let's take the dark room and leave it for now. So last time we were able to okay, so last time, because we used the breaker box, we were able to turn it back on after it went out when we entered it for the first time. And that seems to have stayed on, like we don't need to find the breaker box again. But even though we did turn off the keycard doors last time, they are locked. So it doesn't seem to apply the same way to each. I've actually just realized that the reason this room didn't break is due to the shelter. So you can see in the bottom right corner that it says sheltered. So actually that might be the reason. I was wrong and said that it might be because of it's staying over days, but no, it seems that this is due to using of the shelter. Again, no keycard. This room's blocked, so it seems like we either need a keycard or a way to disable those doors again. So here's security, which is one piece of the puzzle needed to disable those keycard doors. And we got our gem bags. Basically free. Didn't miss anything. Okay, so keycard system. Right now, because we don't have the keycard or anything to disable it, we want to set this to low. Which, because we already have 2 security doors, should mean there won't be any more. But we want to change the offline mode to unlocked, so when we find the power box, they become disabled, and then we can come back and set it to high, because then we get lots of those doors that are already open for us, and they can replace doors that would otherwise require keys. A laundry room. So furnace is bad because it gives us more red rooms and they are bad themselves, but we are protected from 3 of them today. Bedroom lets us go up. Laundry is special, but also blocks off this way. But let's get a new room, like we're on day 3, so I think it's good to explore. Key. Get washing machines. Okay, so we have a spin cycle. Swaps our coins and gems that costs 5. Wash and dry swaps our keys and gems. Fluff and fold swaps out coins and keys. Okay. So right now we don't have enough coins to pay for any of this, so you have to pay first, but then you can basically, it's all one-to-one rate, so you can swap it straight up one for another. I'm not sure which one would be good right now. Like, obviously we need each of those things for something, and when we were picking the outside room, one of the options was the hovel, and that one meant special rooms cost footsteps instead of gems, so in that case the gems would become useless, and then it could make sense to swap them all for keys if we obviously had more gems than keys, but right now we cannot do anything in here, but it's interesting. Okay, so we're locked out here and here. And here. So we have to go back to the den. Okay. Commissary has items, and look at the key, and it goes up, so I think that's the better choice. There's a coin. So with this metal detector, it seems like we're finding things on the ground, but I don't think we were seeing things on the ground before, so it might have this effect where things will appear on the ground and you will find them just because you have that item, and not, you know, things were always there, you just weren't seeing them. So kitchen or chapel. So as we noticed, we have this shelter and we are actually protected from chapel, so it wouldn't take our money. But because of the dark room already being there, the door layout actually is the same as the kitchen. But we don't have a gem to buy the kitchen, so chapel it is. Yes, we are sheltered, so it doesn't cost us a coin this time. We have 5 keys, so quite good on this. It's the garage again. Unfortunately, we don't have a gem, and it would be a dead end, so I think West Wing Hall keeps our options open. Oh, a coin. This will end either way. I think the parlor, we got gems there previously, and that's like one thing we don't have. There's also something here. A small coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 in interest. Nice. So we pick up this key, and we follow the rules, so one box will tell the truth, one box will tell a lie, and one can be either. We have to decide. The statement on this box is true. Okay. The statement on this box is true. Okay. Boxes that claim to be true contain gems. So this cannot be true because only one box can contain gems, and because this one claims it's true, this one claims it's true. That would be 2 boxes with a reward, and that's not possible in this game. So it means the boxes that don't claim to be true contain gems, which is basically this box. There we go. Now we have to return. Oh, we're actually in a bit of trouble, because if we can't get anything good from the West Wing Hall, then we only have this 4 section here from the entrance, and the rest is locked by the keycard doors, which we cannot open unless we find the breaker box or the keycard. Veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. We've not had any green rooms yet today. Spare room, it's just an empty room. Let's just go up. So I think I want to see this one. There is a sledgehammer, which is for opening trunks. And there's stick spots, but we do not have a shovel. Again, can look out, but we can't hop the fence and jump and explore. Another key. Dining room. So we won't have dinner yet because that will be only rank 6, but it's a good door situation. Let's go here. Okay. We can't afford the drawing room, so spare room is the main option here. There's a key. Again, likely due to the metal detector, not because this room just has a key. Okay, bedroom goes up, observatory goes down. Again, no gems, so... and we don't want a dead end. Like, it's a red room, and while we do have the shelter, I don't think the red room we were protected from the fact that it's a dead end, so... let's go to the bedroom. And here it's fine, because yeah, we'll likely be backtracking through this room, so we will save some steps. But there's nothing here for us to find. Another key. Okay, so pantry it is. It's probably the coins. Yes. And we get an apple. Well, I guess we have to pick the utility closet dead end, but it does mean we can unlock all of the keycard doors. So let's go here. No special items for us. This keycard's off. Still don't have any information about the vac indicators. Okay. Garage is on. We don't have a garage. Like, we had a chance, but couldn't get it. But yeah, I guess there's nothing else to do here right now. Okay, let's try going up from the dining room first. It's the Rampus room again, and again we have no gems. So, okay, we have to get the guest bedroom, which unfortunately means we lose all the ways we could have gone up with. And because we still have steps, we can try going back and just going through the security doors and just seeing if we can find anything interesting, or we can try making it back to the code check to stash our metal detector. I think it's worked out pretty well because we get lots of items. Oh. And navigational compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Okay, maybe we want to stash this then, because that's probably good for trying to go up now. We're not gonna be able to have dinner because we're locked out from reaching any further. So yes, we'll be going back to the dark room and passageway to just open doors there again. no advancement, but discovering rooms and wrong way. Yes, discovering new rooms and finding out what they can give us can also be beneficial, even if the day is over. So it's not worth just ending immediately when you know you're stuck. At least I think so. This now opens. Oh, that is the laboratory. Unfortunately, we do not have the gems. So for it is. At least we're protected and we won't be getting more bad rooms. And we do get a gem. We do not have the shovel. Well then. There was a security door here we can open. We don't really need that many more steps because we will be finishing. Okay, well, may as well place this here and then see what else we can discover down at the bottom. HSS. Okay, it's just a red bathroom. We do have 9 coins now. Could we use the laundry in any way? Swap. So it'll cost us 5, but then we'll still get 4 gems. We don't want to swap our keys. And we can't afford it. Okay, well, let's give the spin cycle a spin. Yeah, so we have 4 gems now, 1 coin. Just means we can, if we can make it downstairs and not downstairs. I keep saying that as if we're going up the stairs instead of just up north in the house. When we make it to the entrance hall, we can open some rooms. We can afford some special rooms like the Rampus room, which we've had choice of multiple times and we could never pick it. We have the workshop, which is the only way through, so we're gonna pick that. Okay. The music sheet and what appears to be a broken lever could prove to be useful. Okay, so on the note about the anti-chamber, it said it's locked and access levers are required. So that's a lever. Do you have to put it somewhere? Interesting. So we read this music sheet before and it basically talks about the bold words being a message. And then it says, among the bold words spoken so often, notice read the letter snot. But previously the letter here was G. But now it's A. Like, do you have to get this multiple times? You get different letters. Let's see if we can combine. We have compass, not sledgehammer, purse, metal. No. Sledgehammer, compass. Okay, sledgehammer and the lever. But then it needs a third item, and it's none of those. Okay, so almost, but not quite. Still cannot combine anything. guess let's just continue on. So the boudoir. Well, I guess let's take the boudoir because we can start turn and explore. Now we know there is a safe in here, but we don't know what the passcode is. We don't even know what it could possibly be. Like however many digits or anything like that. So let's keep going. Okay. Well, the courtyard is the one that lets us continue. So let's continue. And let's hope this last room is like really good. Oh, we get a shovel. Also, we only have one step left, so. I really have to pay more attention to the steps. So, let's see. Okay, well, the bunk room is the only one we haven't seen. So, let's take a look. Oh, there's gems. Oh no, we passed out. You have used all your steps and must now call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite and get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow, however the house might be a little bit different. Okay, that's interesting that we just immediately pass out. It's not like, okay, you're stuck in this room, you can't leave, but you still get to see the room. It's like, nope, you're done. Well, that was a shorter day than day 2, but I also didn't spend as much time just looking at every room and thinking about it. Respectable inn. Okay, well, next day is the last day. We've not even, well, yesterday we were close to the antechamber, but then we couldn't even get a room that would link to it, and yes, we still know that we have to open it in some way that we haven't even discovered. So let's see what happens on the last day of this run.